impending acquisition by Disney of Fox assets, which said to be worth $68 billion, has huge U.S. ramifications, but the mega deal is believed to have major international implications, with top executives and industry watchers calling it seismic and globally game-changing as they try to wrap their heads around what the combined entity will resemble overseas. There are a handful of key areas of interest, including the creation of an international box office behemoth and its concentration of power. The face-off between a Disney, Fox-owned service and current global leader Netflix. Fox's long-gestating bid to take full ownership of Sky, and what happens in big growth markets like China and India. With one-time suitor Comcast now out of the mix, Disney's Bob Iger has a clearer path to acquiring the sought-after Fox assets, which are understood to include regional sports networks, international cable networks, the TV and film studio, and domestic cable nets. There is also Fox's stake in Hulu, where Disney is already a partner and would be expected to absorb the share. And Fox owns a 50% stake in international production and formats powerhouse Endemol Shine Group. Both studios have stakes in the globally expanding Vice Media, while Disney also has an ownership position through its A+E Networks joint venture, meaning that a combined company would have a much larger stake in Shane Smith's youth firm. The hookup will take time to flesh out. It was a roughly 18-month process for Comcast to acquire NBCU. For now, these are the key points that are on international execs' minds when considering a mighty vulpine mouse. Disney was the undisputed champ at the box office in 2016 with $7.6 billion in worldwide receipts and 60% coming from overseas turnstiles. Fox was in third place at $4.5 billion and 66% from offshore, highlighting the importance of international returns. Year-end figures are not yet in for 2017, but Disney will lead, already with 5 of its films in the global top 20 for the year, and Star Wars: The Last Jedi opening this week. Fox also had a string of solid global performers this year, including Logan, War for the Planet of the Apes, and Kingsman: The Golden Circle. That's not including Fox Searchlight's award season prestige titles, The Shape of Water and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Also, Fox's Blue Sky Studios' Fernando nabbed 2 Golden Globe nominations on Monday. So, a combined Disney and Fox could potentially include Marvel, Lucasfilm, Pixar, Disney Live Action, Big Fox, Fox 2000, Searchlight, and Blue Sky. That is a lots of release calendar real estate right there. But it's also a lot of output if the Fox divisions keep clicking at the same pace, which is one of the key questions industry executives would like answered. There are already plans for 4 Avatar sequels, and Kevin Feige is understood to be keen to pull the Marvel characters that Fox owns like Deadpool and the X-Men into the MCU. One international distribution exec says, "It depends how many Fox films they continue to make, but they would have even more strength from a box office perspective and more power with exhibition." Quote, Disney is understood to work hard to secure higher percentages and screen guarantees for its films with domestic and international exhibitors, particularly in the case of a major event like a Star Wars film. There are clear economies of scale in the Disney-Fox tie-up in terms of bargaining power. But we are told that most international exhibitors have medium to long-term contracts in place, so new deals wouldn't come about immediately. At the same time, folks caution, exhibition is consolidating, with AMC having acquired Odeon and UCI Cinemas this past year and Regal in the process of taking over Cineworld, also creating scale.